Hi guys, welcome back to the Ultradimensional podcast. This is episode 3 and my friend Ciara is with me again.
Hey guys.
Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. So this is kind of interesting and I think we might branch off talking about this because, okay, I don't think I'm an Aries. I was born April 7th, but sometimes, yeah, I feel like an Aries, but sometimes no. And I think it's because when I was born, I was an emergency C-section, and I know that that disrupts the natural flow of cosmic alignment. And from my understanding, it changes and delays life paths. What do you think?
I'm not educated enough to know. I was born a week late from like my due date, so I'm not too sure.
Did that change your zodiac though? It did?
Oh no, it didn't.
Oh.
But like still, yeah, I don't feel like my zodiac sign.
Oh, you don't feel like
No.
your zodiac sign either? I mean, I think everybody has a little bit of all of them in them. I think it's a little reaching. I think it's like you're reaching if you say like you're just
One sign.
like, I know all those memes everywhere about like the zodiac signs. Like it's funny, but I don't think we should be taking it like so seriously.
Also, you have a chart, and like even though you don't resonate with the sign, maybe you're more influenced by a planet or like even a house.
Yeah.
Versus like one sign, you know. But I know that you could be like a variety of numbers, but like it's a different percentage. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, I think this one's interesting. If I ever feel watched, I don't know if you've ever thought about this. If I ever feel watched, could it be me in another life or someone else in another life or universe or dimension in the future watching me through astral projection, hypnosis, or channeling? And second question, what if I put barriers though to not allow anyone to remote view or astral travel into my space, which I do daily, like block other energies from remote viewing or astral traveling to my space? But if it's my own fractal of my soul, is it still allowed to do so? What do you think?
Technically, no. I want to say no. But like, if source is you just in different forms, then what's the difference?
True. But have you ever felt though that you're like being watched, and could it be like you in the future? Or like you in another life?
I feel like I would know.
You feel like you would know? Because like they're reading like Dolores Cannon's work, like obviously they're going out of like space and time and they're reliving these past lives. So I wonder if those people in the past lives had like a weird feeling while in the current moment that person was simultaneously reliving that past life. Do you see what I'm saying? Like what is that feeling? Or is there a feeling?
You would know, I think. I think you would know.
You think so?
Yeah, because like when you're doing regression work, like that one book, Many Lives, Many Masters, he talks about how Catherine, she just knew basically when she was like living these lives, and it wasn't, I don't think it was any sort of feeling like, even, I mean, I guess I would have to do regression work myself to know, so don't quote me on that, but I think if you were to, yeah, I think you would just know.
I haven't gotten a regression done, but I really want to.
Same.
You too?
Yeah.
I already have a list of questions that I would ask them.
Same.
Okay. Did you have anything else to add to that one or no? No. Okay. I feel like this is like a random question, but like, what is your opinion on the Galactic Federation? or do you have an opinion on that?
I have a feeling they exist. Well, obviously, I do think they exist. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really question their existence. I mean, how could they not exist? We can't be like the only person in the universe and all that.
I think I should have been more specific. Well, yeah, that too, but like I watched Elizabeth April and she was very shocked to realize, what was it, like 10 years ago, that there even was like a government organization for cosmic, like at a cosmic scale, like how we do here. And she kind of made sense when she was like wow, like even you guys need like a government system, like what the heck, like even upgrading to these higher dimensions, like you still need governing.
I would assume that because not everyone is good, not everyone is bad. There would have to be some sort of governing in the law of the universe, I believe. How it extend, like to the extent.
How far? Yeah. Oh, okay. Anything else to add to that one or no?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So briefly mentioning how I've been getting a like weird pulsing or throbbing sensation, like where where my third eye is at random times for like the past like 5 months now. What do you think that means? And it happens at like random times. Like, what do you think that means?
You need more melatonin.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't really get pulses in my third eye. It's
Oh, you
more
don't?
like up here.
Oh.
It's more like in the crown area because I think that's where you get all your information. Because I know that's where I get mine. I think people who are claircognizant, they have a very open crown chakra, or I think that the star
chakra?
Yeah, the star chakra.
I'm not really educated in the ones that are like outside of that, yeah. Okay. So, ever since I was a kid, I've always been obsessed with black holes. And there's gotta be like a connection there. Like me with the black holes. Or else I would be drawn to it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I like worked, because I know some beings like work with black holes. I don't know what they do, but that Making Contact book by Alan Steinfeld kind of mentioned that there's these beings that siphon energy from a black hole.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not more energy, it's more like information that's in a black hole. So I don't know what they use it for, but what do you think black holes are, and can an astral body go inside one?
Yes, absolutely. I would think that you can etherically travel anywhere, even through a black hole. I don't know where it's going to take you, but you can still go in there. I would assume like alien species, they keep track of like everything not in the universe, but like in their star system, if they were to have a black hole and all that jazz. So maybe in a past life you did that.
Okay, true. I don't think they're worried about that though. I mean, like how advanced they are. Honestly, they're so advanced that we couldn't even imagine like what technology
What
they
if
can
they're
do.
cleaning?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why black holes really exist.
Oh, you know what? Sidetracking. I think it was the Convoluted Universe book 4. Wow, that was such a fun time, like reading that series. Like my mind expanded so much. Someone that was in regression had mentioned that there was this like black hole type of energy, or like this dark energy that leaked into our universe from a different one, and it's not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And did you hear about that too?
Yes.
Oh my god. So
Not
that
from
just confirms it.
Not from like a book, but like from I think from a video on YouTube or something.
Oh my god. That's scary. I don't know what that is, but that's scary. In my head I was just like, the Galactic Federation will take care of it.
I think, you know what, now that you mention it, I think that's where the Draconians come from. Yeah, I remember reading about that. Or in like Spirit Sciences, one of their videos for their human history movie, that they talk about Martians.
Mm-hmm.
They came from Mars technically or something. And they just used a portal to get here basically.
Yeah.
That could be it.
That could be it. I don't know. It just seemed really dark. It sounded like, I don't know.
It would be really trippy to see what entities look like. Like, could you imagine?
To see what do you mean?
Like lower, like
like
lower vibrational beings.
Like seeing them with your physical eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the shadow beings are enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. So the following questions are not really ones that we asked, but some that I found on Quora, and Quora is like a forum for like a ton of questions. And so this is one of the ones that I found. I mean, there's a ton that I found, but just so you know, these are not questions that I asked, just a mixture of them. So this one says, someone I know passed and I'm a believer in the paranormal. How do I contact him or her safely without any demons? What do you think?
Your dreams.
Oh, that's a good one. See, like mine would have been to just try to telepathically communicate by like calling their name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you do like a ritual, like a Ouija board or something, that's probably not the right way to go about it.
Would I ever use one? Yes. But yeah, I think I would honestly just put the thought out there, like, come see me in my dream, or ask for a sign. I don't know if you're like full on trying to have a conversation with them, because I would just think my dreams. But you could also look for awareness signs, like you could be thinking about them, mm-hmm. and then see an animal that like resembles them, or I don't know. Or
ask for that to be your sign.
Yeah.
Be like, if you are here, or if you are watching me, like, I'm gonna say my sign is a bumblebee. So
right.
Show that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Say it like that.
Yeah. But there's all sorts of ways to talk to other people in other dimensions. You just have to think.
I was gonna mention you can also like set the intention to like channel them through writing.
Mm-hmm. I never thought about that.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that's what Neil Donald Walsh did when he wrote the Conversations with God book, because he like mentions that everything was like flowing to him in words, and so that would be a good method to use. Also, I can't believe this is not a question, but we're gonna end the episode with this since it's probably gonna take like 2 minutes. Why is the Ouija board... Yeah, I can't believe I haven't asked this yet. But why do you think the Ouija board is like a portal basically for dark beings? Or can it be used for good things too? Because I haven't heard anything about it being used for good. But I think the fact that people go into it already with fear is what brings fear out of it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. But also...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Also... You could make like a makeshift Ouija board. I've seen people like use cardboard and just write letters and numbers on it and use it, and it works just as good. And I think it's not just Ouija boards, it's just people in general. because like, how many times have you seen a person like actually, I mean on YouTube at least, like conjure spirits? It's usually staged, but yeah, I think you could use it for good. I think you would just have to use a lot of protection.
And close the portal after. This is what everybody forgets.
Yeah.
I do this like as a ritual every single day. Not like a ritual, but like as a reminder every single day to intentionally close any and all portals that may be in my space.
Mm-hmm.
Always do that. I always do that.
That I need to start doing.
Okay, so that is the end of episode 3.
Mm-hmm.